Hey folks, this is Young from Career School. Hope you liked the new background. I thought it was just boring to be inside my office the whole time, so I came out. The weather is nice here in Seattle today, so hope you like it. Thank you so much for all those people who have submitted the question through the Google form that I have posted on LinkedIn. It has gave me tremendous insights of what you guys want in terms of next videos and obviously the insights that you want to land your dream job and, get into those places. I got plenty of questions, but there were similar questions around them. So a lot of the questions this time was around, how do I get an interview invite, especially for big tech companies like Amazon, Google? And today I thought, it would be super interesting to kind of cover that, to share my experience of getting job interview invites from Amazon, obviously, Google, Apple, Microsoft, and other big tech companies here in the US. So hope you enjoy it. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, obviously. Let's dive right into it. So I think there are three major things here when it comes to getting an interview from big tech companies. It's basically going to be one, the role, second, your resume, and third would be networking or the referral. So let's start with the first one, the role. So it's really important that you read through the job description of a role once you identified something that might interest you. So something that might have interest to you doesn't really mean that it's interesting to you. It means interesting to both of you. So you and as well as the company. Meaning that it's really important or it's really nice that you have a relevant experience that is written in the job description. So that's really important. And also it's really important to also match the years of level of experience that, you have plus the job description is, featuring. So try to find a perfect role for you so that you can, actually tell people or tell the hiring manager or tell the people you're networking that this is something that you are, you've been doing it for a long time and you can also contribute by joining that company immediately. That's really important. So first one, identify the role that really interests you or that really matches with your experience. I think this is super obvious, right? Second is the resume. I think I've been mentioning this quite a few times now, but you can't just use your generic resume and apply to these, dream jobs that you have. It just doesn't work that way. So the best way to do it is identify the role and thoroughly read the job description. Catch the keywords or catch the responsibilities that this job description requires and try to use those keywords and the, stuff there in the job description to use it in your resume. So for example, if the job description is having something like product marketing experience in something, try to use that in your resume. If it requires SQL, let's say, try to use it in your resume. And also not just put those keywords there, but also mention the impact. What's the impact? What can you do? What have you done previously? So that, once these people look at your resume and look at the job description, they'll be like, oh yeah, this person is totally a fit, right? So it's important that you put all those information in your resume. Another thing is that resume is basically, it's all about, I don't want to sound weird, but I think resume is also sort of a marketing thing that you have to basically market yourself to sell it to the company. And obviously, for doing so, it's best that you put stuff that the company or the employer cares about the most in hiring someone for that specific role, right? So please do not use generic resumes, but try to match your resume with the job description that you are trying to apply to. Number three, networking is probably the most important thing in getting an interview from big tech companies. So first off, why is it important? I don't really know the number, but your chance of getting your resume in front of a hiring manager or a recruiter just gets exponentially higher once you do have a referral. If you haven't already, check my other video that I interviewed with a Amazon recruiter where he mentions about it's just, your resume just gets right on top of everyone else's if you do have a referral to a role. That shows how important it is, because most of the time, to be honest, I don't think your resume will be read by anyone. If you just randomly apply to jobs, that's not gonna get you too far, because I hate to tell you this, but no one's gonna read it. So it's really, really important that you network and get a referral. So but when I say get a referral, it doesn't really mean just reach out to someone and ask, well, hey, can I get a referral for this role? No, it doesn't work that way. Job searching takes month, even years of hard work. And networking is probably one of, the big portion of it. You basically have to identify people who are in your dream roles. Let's say if your dream role is working at Amazon as a product manager, try to reach out to them. Try to see what they do. Try to, get a sense of what is important, and also try to learn about the leadership principle as well, like how that impacts their day-to-day life. Make a network, make a connection, make a relationship. It's not about just getting referrals. So once you do those stuff, and once you identify a perfect role, and of course, once you have a perfect resume, reach out to that person again. Ask for a referral. Hey man, I found this role that I think it's perfect for me. I have ABC experience, which this job description is requiring. I think I can do the job. And I'm pretty sure once you make that relationship, the other person will be happy to be referring you. I mean, job searching is definitely not an easy job. Believe me, I've done it for a long time when I was back in MBA. There is no quick or easy way to get interview invites, especially from those big tech companies. So again, really kind of focus on these three things. But if you don't really have time, I would really start with networking. Identify people who you think is in your dream company, dream role, and reach out to them and, start looking into roles and build relationship. That's the best way and the right way to do it. Awesome. So hope you guys liked it. Thank you so much for asking me those questions. I really enjoyed reading them, and, hope you guys ask me more questions so I can guide you through what you want in your next career challenge. So stay tuned for more videos like this, and thank you so much for watching today. Thank you.